Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the JCX show. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. If there's a notification bell, please click all for future episodes, short videos, and live streaming that will be coming up. If you got any questions or comments, please leave it in a comment section. Also, hit the like button if you like the show. And now without further ado, here's your host, John Carr.
What's up, everybody? Look, I am so excited that Nintendo Switch 2 is coming. And I don't know about y'all, but sooner or later I might have to get it, and then I'm going to play it. Probably play it live if I had to. But I have a question for all of you who has Nintendo Switch 1 console. If Nintendo Switch 2 arrives, would you trade it? I got something that I want to read up for you. Would you trade in your Switch when Nintendo Switch 2 arrives? The next generation of Nintendo hardware is just around the corner. As we say, we look fondly at our TV console stand where our Switch sits, docking and charging. Not a speck of dust on it. For many of us, it's the console of choice. Whether we're sitting around the TV with family and friends, scraping over the game of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which I haven't played Mario Kart in a long time. Mario Party, Super Mario Party Jamboree, or cozying up alone and to sneak in a few hours of Animal Crossing New Horizon or Breath of the Wild. We've grown rather attached to this little machine. I'm gonna have to learn that. Okay, so we have gone through a few Joy-Con that we might have an old or OLED now. And an OG and but the Switch family have been a huge part of many of our lives in the past 8 years. The thing is, the Switch 2 is coming soon, and it means money. Not only that, you also want to buy some games, maybe a new Pro controller, and perhaps a spare Joy-Con. That's all amount us. With the Switch 2 now confirmed to be backward capabilities, with a few exceptions, what does it mean for our Switch consoles? When the new console lands, is it really worth holding on to the Switch 1 when you can put all the funds towards the shiny new consoles? We know we asked a question before we officially knew the new console will play your Switch 1 games, but this isn't simply about keeping your Switch. We know it's way more complicated than that. If you have an old, you might have a worry about the screen that has come up the Switch 2, which may well be having LED screen. That might not be the problem for some, given for how far the LCD screens have come along, but there's no denying the beautiful pop of a sharing of an old screen. There's also the issue that those games won't be backward capabilities, but check that a little bit. As I was saying, there won't be any issues with those games. There's also be issues with those games won't be in backward capability. Nintendo has yet to confirm what games are, but we have few healthy guesses, such as titles of the Joy-Con or IR sensors like Ring Fit Adventure or the Labo. If you can't bear to drop your Ring Fit routine, surely there's no way you'll be tempted to swap and upgrade. Then, as we kick off this piece, there are memories. You can't buy those. Perhaps the Switch was the first console you ever played with your children, or maybe you took it with you while traveling and you remember playing through Mario Odyssey or Pikmin 4. As you journey across the world, you might even want to pass those memories down to your family and give them your old Switch. essentially there would be a lot of considering, especially when the Switch is so small compared to PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, at least, and barely take up any shelf space. We also know that you don't know much of the Switch 2 costs yet, even if some have made some educated guess at surprisingly low price, but in the end of the day, we have no idea. So, my question is this: what will you do when the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out? First of all, to me, I'm happy that they bring that with backward capability you can play with the Nintendo Switch 1 games. But the problem is that they said there are some games that are not capable of you can play on Nintendo Switch 2. So I want to wait until they bring like a list of games, so that way I know which one of the games that I can buy for so I can play on the Nintendo Switch 2. So what y'all think? Y'all gonna want to trade it, or y'all want to keep it, or what you want to do with it? Let me know in the comment section. And also, before I leave for today, you know that Nintendo 64 is coming back. Old school, but with a little bit of a 4K flavor. And they have a new controller that you can have Bluetooth on it. So I was thinking that I miss my Nintendo 64. And you know what? I got no problem buying the new version of it, because that one is region free and you can play whatever type of games you want. And I'm gonna play that thing like crazy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time I have. Thank you for watching the JCX show. My name is John Carr, and I hope I see you again. Until then, be safe, be blessed, and may God be with y'all. Peace.